Hello guys, happy Friday.
What's up, Dan?
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch. Ready for baseball here in New York. Chase Mydrow steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
Oh my God.
Belted.
Yes, first pitch.
On its way.
First pitch. Yes. First
He'll
pitch.
touch them all. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see. As
Still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. That completes the strikeout inning over. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now back in the Bronx. And today's starter, Anthony K. What's the word on him? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball down.
Out to short, Montgomery. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rice tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing.
Damn.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here is Goldschmidt. Check swing called strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires in time.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that is foul. Left field. Benintendi ranging after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. Back here in New York, top of the second, Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center, Bellinger gets under it, and there's one down. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that one ripped to left. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Jacob Gonzalez. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger settles underneath it, and that'll do it. We go to back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
No, that's low. Aye.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. And he pumps in a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second. In there. He's safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. And that one missing low. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet.
And that one hammered on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line. But good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And down on strikes. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a Back in New York, new inning getting started. Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Popped in the air out towards left center. And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. That one fouled off.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw is high and over his head.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Outside low, ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Chisholm over to second, on to Goldschmidt. That's two. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And a big swing and a miss. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. One away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Sliced hard but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Rice wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Pitch misses. Full count now. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit! Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out. Bellinger up to hit. Flying to left his first time. In there at the knees. Nice grab. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Out of the fourth, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Tap back to the mound. Over to Goldie. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Out to short. Caballero slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Randall Grichuk now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Up the middle, Caballero throws to first in time, and the White Sox go back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom 4, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
That to right. Montgomery under it. And there's one away. The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Yeah! That's out.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
On the ground, Mydrop gets him easily, ends the inning. In the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Over to Goldie. One away here in the 5th.
just not able to catch up to that velocity. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Drew Romo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. The spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
The distance on these is what stands out to me, Boog. Every one of those home runs has gone at least 400 feet. The batter's box is a launching pad.
Benintendi takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Rice
That's a ball.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. One now. That one ripped, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count now 2-0. That's inside.
That's inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So digging in,
Leading
Chase Mydroff.
The second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Grounds one to short. Caballero fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. In the air, left field. Bellinger should have this one. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one in the air, center field. Jones settles under it. And that is that. Down in order. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Line drive, and foul ball.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. Out of here. A solo shot. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball that's outside.
That's out to center field. Peters in position. One down. Jose. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the White Sox, Grant Taylor.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Nope, that's down.
Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. The 1-1. In the air, right field, Montgomery under it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for
There's
the
Ryan
Yankees.
McMahon now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Makes the catch. 1 down. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's a 1-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the White Sox DH, Randall Grichuk. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back now in the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. J.C. Escarra stepping in now for the Yankees. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Ground ball left side. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
High fly ball, right field. Montgomery on the move. One away. One out man at first. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
In the dirt. The 1-0.
Hey!
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher
Inside,
doesn't
ball
have
3.
to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Escara off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So
That's
walk
ball 4.
puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bellinger wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And forget it.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there, got him. That ends the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's